get this show on the road.
Hey, has anyone ever told you guys look alike? Every day. For that.
No shit. What's your name?
Garth Bullet. Ping pong journey.
All right. So, what do they call you?
Mr. Bullet.
Call me Pop. Okay. Cal, Calhoun, Rado, Greedy, and that there's Michigan.
Where you all from?
Tulsa.
Really?
Towson. How about y'all?
Fort Collins.
What? Jesus Christ.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. On the return.
Dear Mary, this is how war is in the movies. Everywhere we go, we're greeted as liberators. Cheered and celebrated. We've traveled farther in the last 5 days than we did in 2 months now. More in 3 weeks than in half a year. Everything. German prisoners.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Play action. Now it's Tua. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Justin Watson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Looking for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Justin Watson.
Okay, so why is he not matching? That's all I want to know.
And the Titans are able
why
to
did you letting that nigga go?
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete to
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Tight end carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
11 on the play. 1st down, Texans.
Prescott from the gun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
After the turnover, it's Tua. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Texans nothing.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Under pressure, he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And he's going to go down again. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
It's now 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to launch this deep for, and that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, Tagovailoa finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Here's Nick Chubb, 2nd leading rusher in the NFL last year. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute?
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down.
On play action, Prescott. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing, Prescott. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Pressure comes and down he goes. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
9 yards. And it's third down. 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And Watson has it right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
2 and now on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So maybe even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott, he'll buy some time right. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's Just adopted in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 35. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. And he puts it through.
Good. Makes the score Titans 35. Texans.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brian Poole on the tackle. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Edwards.
Oh, my.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on fourth down.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21. 46. Tight down, there you go. Deuce.
Now Prescott on fourth down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are...
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Buying time left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Mike 27.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 17-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. That's complete to his back Evans. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 7.
They'll try again with Chubb. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now...
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and now it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On second down, Prescott again. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I tell you,